Hello everyone, welcome back to Trails from Zero. We are pretty much finished with our business at the St. Ursula Medical College, and it is time to take the bus. The bus? Please don't take the bus. Take the bus and head back to the city. Okay then, should we wait for the bus? According to the schedule, one's supposed to come in 15 minutes. That's modern conveniences for you. They got him coming all the way till 11 p.m. The fare is really cheap too. All of my voices already seem off. That's fine, sometimes it takes me a bit to slip into them. You know how it is. I recall that the city is managing the buses. Given the pricing and schedule, I can only wonder if they make a profit though. You have to remember that the hospital is important to everyone in Crossbell State. Given the high demand and room in the state's budget, they must have enough Mira to fund the service. That makes sense. Being able to visit the hospital this early is definitely something to be thankful for. Easily, probably not early. Got no room to turn around. How the hell did it manage? I mean, I guess it pulls into the... I don't know, I still say there's like no room to turn around there. I think this is canonically the first time the group rode the bus, because the first time they drove. And then they walked every other direction. They're taking inner city buses though, that's fine. What a beautiful sunset. Yes, it is indeed beautiful, almost overwhelmingly so. After a day packed with walking around, this bus feels like a gift from Ideos. Man, imagine if we got our hands on our own car. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I think the investigation divisions use them though. If I recall correctly, I believe that each 1st Division detective has a private car prepared for them. Seriously? I understand special treatment, but that just seems excessive. Ugh. It's times like this that it really sucks to be the misfits. Well, it's no use wishing for stuff we can't get. Besides, traveling on the highway is pretty good training, don't you think? Though I am hesitant to agree, I can't deny it. I take it we will not be conducting any further investigations today, correct? Yeah. We can make our way to Mainz tomorrow. Like I said, let's head back for now and write up our reports. Roger. I think today was more exhausting than we were expecting. You got that right. But man, it was all worth it to meet an angel like Cecile. Alright, next time I'm gonna get her to hit the clubs with me. You're persistent, Randy. I'll give you that. He is. Somehow, it's kind of effective. As we saw with that one chick. We can see the wolf again? Yep. It's like it knows we're looking into it. It's been watching us the whole time. Lloyd and the others returned to the SSS that night and began compiling a report of the day's investigation. The newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for Sergei's convenience. Before they knew it, the clock had struck midnight. Once finished, they returned to their respective rooms, exhausted, and fell asleep. Wait, guy! Oh, it's young Lloyd. What do you mean you're gonna go on a trip? Where are you even going? The Principality of Remiferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. It might even be as short as 2 weeks, depending on how things go. No, I get that, but you're a CPD detective, aren't you? Is it really okay for you to leave Crossbell for that long? Aw, what's with the long face? Are you sad your big brother's going away for a bit? Poor little Lloyd. Are you gonna be lonely here by yourself? Nuh-uh, I'm perfectly fine on my own. Why stop at 2 months? You can leave for 2 years for all I care. Whoa, relax. I was just kidding. You see, the truth is, I'm not going to Remaferia for fun. This is a top-secret job, Lloyd. Sounds fishy to me. I mean, top secret? What kind of secrets are we even talking about? I knew you were going to ask that. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. Huh? The girl and I are escaping to Remaferia, a beautiful northern country. So tell me, just how jealous are you? Okay, no more joking around. I asked the neighbors to look after you while I'm away. Make sure you get dinner and all that. Breakfast and lunch are your job, though. I'm not a kid. I can cook my own meals. Wait, that's besides the point. Cute little girl. Just what exactly are you trying to pull, guy? What are you gonna do if Cecile finds out about all this? Huh? What does Cecile have to do with any of this? What is she... Aw, you're impossible. What could she possibly see in this massive idiot? For your information, I've already discussed this with her. What? Yeah, there seems to be a little misunderstanding here, Lloyd. Even though I call it a trip, it's still very much police work. And the girl's only years old, you know. They're hiding who it is for right now, which is interesting. I assume we'll find out later. A dream. I haven't thought about that in forever. I must have been around 12 when that happened. Or was it 13? And if I remember correctly, after that... Is that when he died? Lloyd speaking. Good, you're up. Have you finished that report yet? Yes, sir. Yesterday's investigation is all written up. Excellent. Now round up everyone and come to my office. You have guests. Makes sense. Excuse us, sir. Deputy Commander Bales. Man, how did I know? Good morning, you four. Morning, everyone. It's nice to see you, Deputy Commander. We thought our guest might be you. She just happened to drop by. Apparently she wants to hear about how your investigation is going. Yeah, of course, but isn't this on pretty short notice? We still haven't even been able to investigate Mainz yet. I apologize, everyone. It wasn't my intention to rush you. The situation, however, has changed. What do you mean? Up until yesterday, the Guardian Force was conducting regular patrols and providing security to Mainz. However, this morning it was decided that we're to issue a full withdrawal. You're withdrawing the Guardsmen? But it has only been 3 days since the last monster sighting. Correct. We had planned on providing security for at least another week, but the order came directly from the CGF commander. He claimed it was a waste of resources. I imagine we're going to be dealing a lot with corruption this game. He thinks protecting innocent civilians is a waste. I never liked that spineless kiss-ass. You know him? Oh yeah. When I was serving at Bellegarde Gate, I saw him loads of times. Basically, he's top dog of the Guardian Force, and buddy-buddy with some Imperial faction big shot. He's more a fan of whining and dining rather than actually doing his job. So the rumors are true after all. However, wouldn't the CGF pulling out this early present a problem? It would be too dangerous. Yes, precisely. If the attacks were limited to one location, it might have been handed off to the Guild. But unfortunately, the attacks cover too wide of an area. As Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force, I can't turn a blind eye to this. And the problem is that we weren't able to neutralize the monsters after 3 weeks of investigating. And despite the attacks happening all throughout Crossbell, the actual damages weren't all that serious. With that as the pretext, the commander gave the order to cease all operations related to the matter immediately. So that's how it happened. Oh, how rude of me. I still haven't introduced you yet, have I? This is Sergeant Major Seeker. She's young, but extremely skilled in both combat and operating orbital vehicles. She serves as my aide-de-camp. She's a total cutie and absolutely my type. I'm Noelle Seeker. It's nice to officially meet all of you. It's nice to meet you too. Hold on. You said your last name was Seeker. By any chance, are you related to Fran, one of the CPD receptionists? I am. Fran's my little sister. What a small world. I'm glad to know she has such dependable coworkers at the CPD. I'd say she's a dependable one. She's really helped us out a lot already. Huh. So you're that Sergeant Major I heard so much about. Sergeant Major Seeker, the young guard who's become Tangrim's shining beacon of hope. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I've heard about you too, Randy. The Bellegarde forces have had a lot to say. It's nice to finally put a face to the stories. Guess my reputation precedes me. What kind of stories are we talking about? Primarily ones involving escapades with women, I assume. You got me there. Guys were always jealous of my skills with the ladies. I mean, I would be too if I were in their shoes. I'll politely ask for you to leave things at that, Orlando. So as you may be able to tell, we found ourselves in a problematic situation. I think now your investigation may be our only chance of making it through this. To be blunt, I'm grasping at straws here. I need to know what you found out. Of course. We are about to submit our report to the chief anyway, so we can brief you as well since you're here.
That's that then. Well, Sonia, what do you think of my rookies?
They've exceeded my expectations. The legend of the Divine Wolves and how the culprits appeared on the roof of St. Ursula Medical College. What do you make of all this, Seeker? Honestly, I'm surprised. I guess a trained detective is just able to spot things we couldn't. It's more than simply their observations, Seeker. It's their entire deductive process. Very well, it's decided then. I'll entrust the rest of the Mainz investigation to the Special Support Section. With you four heading the operation, perhaps new, unexpected leads may come to light.
Understood. We'll continue our investigation as planned. Doesn't this mean we'll be going against the CGF commander's orders, though?
Well, the orders I was given didn't specify to have you abandon the case as well. And if you happen to uncover a solid lead, it would give us more than enough reason to involve ourselves once more. So I trust you have no objections, yes?
None at all, ma'am.
Very clever, Deputy Commander. And just so you know, it seems as if the monsters were able to predict our strategies and movements. Acting as a small team instead of a large unit is probably smarter. With luck, you may even be able to catch them unaware. At least that's what I hope.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. If possible, I'd like to head over to Mainz ASAP.
Yes, that would be for the best. If you uncover anything substantial, contact my office at Tangrim Gate. Sergei, would you mind saving our other conversation for another day?
No complaints here. Careful out there, you got it? Don't go pushing your luck.
You're one to talk. Seeker, let's go. Yes, ma'am. I'll be taking my leave.
She sure is a busy woman.
Yes, she is. Apparently, she oversaw the entire withdrawal of her troops from Mainz early this morning.
A real shame she's at the mercy of that incompetent sleazebag boss of hers. Not only that, she's got to keep a constant eye on the Calvardian border. Basically, she's always drawing the short end of the stick.
I can only imagine. By the way, have you known the Deputy Commander for a while? The two of you did seem quite comfortable with each other. Come to think of it, Deputy Commander Bales was the one who recommended me here in the first place. What kind of relationship are you hiding from us, boss?
Calm down. She's just an old friend. More importantly, it's clear to me that your investigation yesterday really put you guys through the ringer. You still gotta head to Mainz, but don't tell me you're planning to hike all the way there on foot again.
Definitely not. Yesterday just had some, unique circumstances. We intend to take the bus today whenever possible.
Oh, is that right? And here I thought you were following the Bracer's example.
The Bracer's example?
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's kind of their whole initiation thing. They have junior bracers tour the surrounding area on foot. That way they build up stamina, pile up loads of combat experience, and most importantly, get the lay of the land. 3 birds, 1 stone.
That does seem pretty effective. That makes sense. No wonder they're so good at what they do. Perhaps that is what Estelle and Joshua were doing when we met them yesterday. So they've already started their tour of Crossbell then. How diligent of them.
Huh. Those two have got an impressive amount of experience under their belts. I've even heard that they were a big part of the effort to fix that whole fiasco that happened in LeBurle last year.
The LeBurle incident. That was when the orbital power suddenly shut down all across the country.
For real? That sounds pretty serious.
If they're really that skilled, then it makes sense they were able to wipe out those monsters so easily.
Here in Crossbell, they're no more than rookies, just like you.
I would hardly call that being a rookie.
They might just surpass you before you know it, though. So keep at it. But try not to let them get too far ahead. If you take too long on this case, you can bet the guild's gonna swoop in.
We'll get to the bottom of it, sir. Let's head to Mainz as soon as we're ready. If we leave through the north exit, the bus stop should be right ahead. Let's resupply and double-check our gear while we're here. I also advise checking that terminal before we leave.
Well, guess we better get going.
Cool. Yes, so there should be some new... These ones I'm hoping we can turn in immediately, like that's my first priority. But then we also have... Urgent requesting help with inspecting the train bound for the Empire. I'll take all the help I can get at Wings and Crossbell Station. Okay. Abandoned apartment monster cleanup. My apartment complex, Mason and Melda, is crawling with monsters. I request aid from any capable exterminators. Please make haste. My IT shop in the back alley can do so. Fall Eagle has been set on the side of Mainz Mountain Pass. Special support section. Deal with this immediately. Some blinding attacks. Come prepared with eye drops. Will do. Cool, turn in the kitten thing. So let's go immediately take care of how do I... There we go. We want the bank. Let's go get that dealt with immediately. Oh, whoops. You said I read about your accomplishments. Oh, I'm guessing you read the Crossbell Times, right? Yes, I saw that you were in yesterday's issue. Miss Croy was terribly worried about you. I know you're just trying to do your job, but please don't push yourself too hard. Okay, do we talk to her? It's sad that I couldn't do it right then. Oh wait, what about if I check here? Oh. Really? Oh, it appears you managed to exchange 30 of each Sepith type. Just one moment, please. Hello, this is the reception desk. I'd like to convert 30 of each type of Sepith into Mira, please. Right. Okay, I see. Yes, understood. I've confirmed the transaction with our employees at the exchange terminal. There was an incident where an employee confused each Earth Sepith and Space Sepith, but we were thankfully able to clear that up. Maybe some mild color blindness? They're both very similar. Here's hoping things will run smoothly from now on.
I'm guessing they've got a bit more hands-on experience now.
I'm glad we were able to be of service to you. Oh, of course, you've been of an immense help. It's not much, but please take this as a token of our appreciation. Those are nice, thank you. A rather generous reward. But that's not all. You can keep using the VIP card I gave you earlier. You are a special guest, so you may continue to use our exchange service as you please. That was a mouthful. Please consider it as another token of our thanks. Are you sure about this? Isn't this too much? Ain't this supposed to be a service meant for IBC members only? You're telling me we're getting these awesome perks all thanks to Mademoiselle here? I highly doubt that's the reason why. You're not giving us special treatment because of me, right, Lanfei? Of course not. Please visit again if there's anything I can assist you with in the future. I don't fully get it, because, like, we've always been able to do that? Whatever. Okay, now we're gonna go do that. Whoop, whoop, what am I doing? What am I doing? We are going to go to... Where is... West Street. Yes. I'm gonna first go to you. I don't remember if we did this or not already. Yes, we're gonna give some to her first. Excuse me, here are the ingredients you requested. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally take down Oscar once and for all. I figured we should lend her a hand with how rough of a time she was having, but did we really do the right thing here? It'll be fine. Competition will just make them better bakers in the long run. Okay, now we go hand over for him. Did someone order fish fillets and monster eggs? Thanks. You guys really saved my hide. I knew I could count on you, Lloyd. You've always had my back when I've been in trouble, ever since we were kids. You're telling me Lloyd's always been like this? Figures. I assumed he was, judging by his overly soft-hearted nature. Let's cut him some slack. We are talking about Lloyd Bannings here. I don't know what I did to deserve these backhanded compliments. Come on, loosen up. They're saying you're a really good guy, that's all. Oh hey, you should try out some of the bread I baked today. Consider it on the house today. Appreciate it, Oscar. We'll make sure to pick out a loaf later. We're gonna head out now. Good luck with your apprenticeship. Don't need it. It'll be a piece of cake. Cool. Okay, those are done. Now, before we go around and do all the talky-talky to people and then head out, because there are some people to talk to, some quests to deal with, we are going to go do some orb stuff. I mean, actually, here's one. I'm talking to Wendy. Wow, the Crossbell Guardian Force placed an order for another armored car. Phew, their equipment is as top of the line as it can get. Maybe I can ask to be one of their engineers. Well, they are the ones responsible for protecting the whole state. Makes sense they'd have some of the best gear. I don't know if I can really recommend the CGF as a great place to work, though. But I can think of another organization that can make use of a pretty face like yours. Oh wow, thanks a bunch, Randy. I knew it. Something like an R&D factory is much more suited for me, isn't it? That's not what It would seem you are now 0 for 2 after your flop at St. Ursula, Randy. Huh. Indeed. Alright, anyone needs/able to get some slotting? So there's one left on all of them? 2 on Randy. Oh, so close. Ironically, Tio is the one who would be doing a lot of the casting, so we need more Fire Sabbath, that's fine. Meanwhile, what can we make for ourselves? One of those. I don't like that it takes Mirage. We'll leave that for now. I'm getting the status effect ones not because I want the status effects, but because they have more value to them. We definitely need that. An action for everybody. Damn, so close. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do here. So, starting with Lloyd. He's a bit balanced right now. If we give him... I don't need that. I mean, the Sepathon is nice, but I don't need it. Because that's in a different chain, too. If we swap that one for an EP cut, it doesn't really change much, I think. I like in the earlier games when it showed you what was new and what wasn't, so it was just easier to kind of quickly glance through it all. Arrow sickle. Ooh. Well, I guess I can do this. Arrow sickle. Cobalt sphere. Sylphid. Gives him luck rest? Oh, just more earth. Okay. You know what? Go ahead and take that. You seem the best suited for being an Earth Specialist, and why... Oh, I thought I had him fully slotted. I did not. I just opened a new slot on all of them and then 2 on Randy. Okay. Mistakes were made. That's fine. It's a good upgrade for him. That has to be wind. So go ahead and take blind. What does that give you? Arrow sickle. And aerial. So now we can aerial spam a little bit and sylphid. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. That's still unopened. And I guess you're the most open, which is probably why I couldn't. Okay, I see, I see. I think everything else is fine the way it is. Randy's got 2 open slots here. Let's definitely give him an action. Wave, ooh. Now let's give you an evade. That should be good for now. Alright, ironically, it's back to West Street. Because apparently we got 2 people we can talk to here. Hello, everyone! I'm Mr. Hayworth. Are you in the middle of negotiations? Was it that obvious? I'm honestly in Talus's debt. He's one of my best patrons. I'm here to wholesale some of the items in my inventory this time. Hey, that reminds me, are you guys still on the hunt for those monsters? We are. We were regrettably unable to uncover their location yesterday. We were actually just about to scoot on over to Mainz. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good luck, everyone. I truly appreciate all that you do for the community. Thank you. So I have some actual money now. I should try and buy a few things. Decent stockpile of those. I haven't really been doing much in the way of cooking because that's expensive, so we'll leave that for now. Eye drops, so prevents blind. Some of these just in case. probably leave the rest for now. I do need to buy some supplies if I can. Okay, who else? Someone in the apartments. Just gonna go through them all, why not? I have to go to Sunday school tomorrow. What's the point in learning all that stuff if I'm going to become a model? Fair enough. Got your eyes set big. I want Ryu to be the future successor of my business. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. That kid's off fooling around again today. He's not getting anywhere with his Sunday school studies, either. Ay, Dios, help me, that boy. Okay, not you. Ah. Oh, Auntie, I finally met up with Cecile yesterday. She hasn't changed one bit. I think I actually got a little bit self-conscious meeting up with her after all this time. Oh, really? I'm glad to hear that. Well, how'd it go? Did she find herself a nice man to settle down with? What? I haven't the slightest clue. But to be honest, I don't know how I feel about the idea. That child of mine needs to start thinking about her future more carefully. Perhaps I'll look into finding her a prospective husband. Did she say a prospective husband? Hell yes! It's time to announce my candidacy, baby! Don't get any funny ideas, Randy. There's absolutely no way. Excuse me, Lloyd. Is it my imagination, or has your voice gotten hoarse? Yeah. She wants to go to the cathedral and pray for a nice man. Alright, next up. We're blocking the kids. Get dunked on, kiddos. We are going to the East Street. We are first going to the Bracer Guild. Oh, hey, I remember you guys from yesterday. Hey there, Special Support Section. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Thank you for your assistance yesterday. Estelle, honey. What's up, Michelle? Oh, never mind. Let's just get back to our little meeting. Okay. Well, as you can see for yourselves, this is just the kind of person Estelle is. Like I said, though, I'd like it if we could be friends and not let any disputes between our places of work come between us. Right. I'd like that, too. We look forward to working with you. Ario's here? Nope. Makes sense. He's a busy little bee after all. Okay, and next up is the Fisherman's Guild. You hear the news, Lloyd? Our guild managed to reel in another member yesterday. Oh, really? Good to hear. Yeah, this lass is quite the angler. Might already be as good as me. I'm just giving everyone random voices at this point. Her name's Estelle, and she's a famous bracer. Maybe you've seen her in a magazine somewhere before? I got invited to go fishing with her once. She's a real pro, I'll tell you that much. All that bracer work must have really sharpened her reflexes. A formidable challenger has suddenly appeared before you, eh, Lloyd? She already was one before this little revelation. Are you kidding me? She fishes too? Estelle doesn't have any brakes on her at all, does she? I have not caught 8 different types of fish. That is okay. And then we are going to, I think, CPD. Yeah, go talk to Fran. Hey, Fran. Sup, Fran? You're looking as cheery as ever. Hi, everyone, and thanks for asking, Randy. Noe came to headquarters earlier and hung out with me for a bit. She apparently came by yesterday, but we missed each other. Oh, yeah. She said you two were sisters. Sergeant Major Noelle Seeker, was it? We were recently introduced to her. She seemed to be a very driven and professional person. Her personality is incredibly different from yours, Fran. You've got that right. Cool and dignified, yet still as cute as a button. My sister can really do it all, without even trying. I've admired her ever since we were little. Sounds like you look up to your sister quite a bit. I know the feeling. Cute. Alright, now I think we are free to get down to brass tacks. So, what did we pick up that we need to do? Crossbell Station. Oh, Imelda, yep, okay. And then just on the way there, we'll have a big scary monster to take care of. Sure, let's go to back alley. Go talk to... I said back alley. Go talk to Imelda. What's up, girl? So you came after all. Special support section. Good morning, ma'am. You must be Imelda. Indeed I am. I see quite a few youngsters have come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. Imelda began to analyze each member from head to toe. Wow. Is it just me, or is her face massive? Lloyd, hush. But I will say, she certainly has quite the presence. Now that comes as a surprise. She's practically... Not that comes as a surprise. She's practically a Crossbell celebrity. Excuse us, Imelda. Your support request mentioned that monsters are running loose in your apartment complex, right? And ain't it right here in the city? That could turn ugly real quick. It certainly could. She does not seem very concerned, does she? This lady's got nerves of steel. So, kids, will you take care of them? Wonderful. Shall we talk business, then? Sure. Could you give us the details? Well, as I'm sure you know, I own quite a bit of land and property in the city. The apartment complex in question is called Mason Imelda, named after yours truly. It's in the downtown district, in a spot that's a bit tucked away. In the downtown district, huh? I'm sure it's a mess. Leaving a place like that unchecked, it's no wonder you ended up with a monster problem. Exactly right. These pests never fail to crawl out of the woodwork the second your back's turned. If you don't tidy up the place, I doubt the property will last another week. All I ask is that you go in, track them down, and eviscerate them. Simple as that. Yes, ma'am. Just sounds like another straightforward extermination for us. Situation can escalate if we leave them be. Let's make sure we are thorough. I suppose I should give you this, too. Thank you, ma'am. Downtown district, then. Yup. Cute. First, though, we are going to go to the station and deal with that, because it looks like it's largely self-contained. Is it you? No. Ah, instant trigger. Have I not been inside here yet? Probably just told me we had no business or something. The station never fails to amaze me. Has it already been a month since I stepped off that train? Wow. Time really flies, doesn't it? Now I believe this station's inspection officer was the one who submitted the request, right? Yeah, let's go ask him about it. First gotta talk to everybody. I, lost my ticket while on the train coming from the Republic. I really hope the station attendants will have mercy on my scatterbrain. Probably not. I'm more of an airship girl myself. Unfortunately, you won't find nearly as many flights to get where you want to go as you will train rides. So we airship girls make do. I'd love it if the airliner between Erebony and Crossbell flew more frequently. There's a certain elegance in leaving Erebonia by train. On the other hand, my airship ride to Remaferia was quite the thrill as well. I suppose they both have their own unique charms, don't they? Loads of people from the Empire and Republic pour into Crossbell from this station every day to visit, and their mark definitely shows. Just look at our stores and architecture. With all that's gone into reshaping Crossbell City, you can say it's the cultural melting pot of Zemuria. You know, I wonder what the city was like when it was founded. Oh, excuse me. I was distracted by the Crossbell Times article I was reading. Are you here about Quattro's request? He's waiting for you in front of his office. It's upstairs and to the left. I had a feeling that was him when it passed by. The guy in the black suit. What do you have? Already have that. Sure. Sincere lunchbox. We'll take that too. Get the money for it. Thank you very much for your continued patronage. The station gets crowded after the trains arrive, so please watch your step. That guy. I heard that hot springs work miracles for the hips, so I've decided to venture over to Calvar to see for myself. I know these old hips of mine are looking forward to relaxing in the warm, soothing water. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, just walk us how to use tickets. This will be thorough. Provide food, beverage, on the train. Okay, whatever.
Looks like we're behind schedule.
Excuse me, but are you the inspection officer? We're here regarding your support request.
Ah, so you're the special support section then. About time. My name's Quattro. I'm here on assignment from the Imperial Army to work as the station's inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request?
You can count on us, Quattro. Could you talk us through the specifics?
Very well. But then again...
Is something wrong?
Not necessarily. I just wasn't expecting to have to rely on such young people for assistance. Though I suppose it's better than if no one had showed up at all.
Hell! We offer up our help in his hour of need, and this stuck-up old geezer decides to talk down to us.
You say something, Red?
I would advise you not to pay him any mind. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in an inspection?
That's correct. A train bound for Erebonia will be arriving any second now. I want your help in inspecting the interior of said train.
And by inspection you mean... We'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered too dangerous for Erebonian territory, correct?
Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for outside help.
That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take way too long.
Glad you understand. That makes things easier.
The Erebonia-bound passenger train will soon be arriving at Platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board their train make the way to the platform.
There it is now. Once we're on the platform, I'll delve into the specifics of the job. Now follow me.
Let's go, guys. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I got this request.
I can't stand this dude's high and mighty attitude, but he's in a bind. Let's give him a hand.
It's settled then. Shall we head down to Platform 2?
Okay, sure. Allow me to briefly explain the specifics of the task at hand.
Please do.
We're all ears. I will be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of their entry application. If by chance you come across any passengers without an entry application or who in possession of dangerous goods, they're to be detained immediately.
Okay, got it.
I'm fine with the whole inspection thing, but just what do we do if anyone's not in their seats during the check? I kinda get the feeling like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody. Not to worry, we've got that covered. Passengers are not permitted to move about the cars for the duration of the inspection. It's a rule that we've put into place because we'd occasionally get crafty sorts trying to dodge the inspection by shuffling around.
You are certainly strict.
Alright, I think I've got the idea now. Although I'm a little bothered that each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I will definitely be fine on our own, but what about Ellie and Tia?
Really? This is the moment you decide to start worrying about us. Might I remind you that I'm a police officer as well. My hand-to-hand skills are more than satisfactory. Likewise, even if a suspect were to resort to violence, I find it difficult to imagine that they would be able to overpower the both of us.
Man, come on, Lloyd.
You should know by now that these girls just aren't just some dainty damsels. You gotta get that through your thick skull already. Fair point, sorry.
With that said, are you all ready to commence the inspection?
Yes, understood.
Good, you are ready. Very well, without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so please divide the remaining cars among yourselves.
In that case, I'll take the second car. Ellie, Tio, and Randy, take the following 3 cars in that exact order.
Roger.
Understood. See you later then.
Let me remind you that this task will require your full attention.
Lloyd gave himself the one that involves the least amount of walking.
Alright, I've got a train to inspect.
Sure are a lot of travelers here. Can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector and I can't speak English. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Inspector? Not every day you see one in such a casual getup. Anyway, what's the issue? You find it strange that a woman is traveling alone, is that it? What? No, that's not. For your information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. Since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. But that won't stop me. I'm going to find myself a rich, noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. Ugh, I didn't mean to trigger the story. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish up the inspection. You get it, don't you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, a real jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. It's just, it was refreshing spilling my heart out to you. I can't remember the last time someone listened to my problems. Say, if you want to, why don't we run away to Arabonia to get... Sorry, I have a job to do. It was nice meeting you.
Oh, an inspector, you say? How am I supposed to buy that? Proof! I demand to see proof.
I don't... What do I do?
Wait, this should work. Take a look at this.
Lloyd showed the passenger his detective notebook.
I'm from the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We're assisting with inspections today. Police? I guess that checks out. Though doing this is kind of misleading. Well, whatever, just get it over with.
Thanks. All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation.
Skip the pleasantries, just hurry this inspection up. I'm kind of in a rush.
Yeah, not too much longer. Excuse me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers?
An inspector, are you? Very well.
Hey, why haven't we left yet? Waiting is boring. Sweet ideas, will this child ever learn patience? Pardon my son. It's no big deal. Sorry, it'll be a little while longer. Can you be a good kid for just a bit longer while we finish up our job? I guess. That's settled. I should try to wrap this up quickly. Alright, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good to hear.
Mister, can you pinky promise me you'll hurry and let the train leave? Hey, you can't just... what am I going to do with you? Pardon me, I'm an assistant... I can't say that phrase properly. I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Ah, yes, of course. Just one moment. Are you okay?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's just the deep green foliage of the Knox Forest is incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. Sounds like you have a nice hobby there. Oops, I accidentally wasted your time, didn't I? An inspection, was it? Oh, yes, that's right. If you'll excuse me then. Alright, your luggage and papers are good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. No, thank you for your dedication. Anyway, I'm looking forward to when we finally leave the station. Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspection? I suppose it's fine. What? No way! I have all my panties in my luggage, you know. Good point. Sorry, but you heard the lady. No, hold on. You can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's a regulation, so please work with me. I'll show the utmost consideration when inspecting your delicates. So he says. Yeah, you better, mister. This is harder than it looks. All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Now scram. That should be the last of the passengers. I didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others and report to Mr. Quattro. It was kind of nerve-wracking doing these inspections for the first time. I didn't overlook anyone, did I? Yeah, I have to talk to you guys again? Mom, can I go explore the rest of the train cars? No, you can't. Now sit still until the inspections end. Listen to your mother, son. You don't want to annoy the inspector. What? But that guy sitting over there came from the car in front of ours, so why can't I go too? The front train car? Could that be the one Mr. Quattro's inspecting? He might have just had some business with the conductor. No, wait a second. Maybe he changed cars after the inspections began. Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing the beautiful scenery during the ride. Can we leave already? Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind. Forget to check something. Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh, no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on asking the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? So you do know him. No, you see, Quattro laid down some ground rules before we began the inspections. One that stood out to me was, you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course I know that. Are you implying I broke that rule? Yes, I am. I hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That rowdy boy sitting right over there saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous. This has got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure we could confirm that boy's statement if we asked the train conductor. Question still stands. Why would you transfer cars? If things went according to plan, you would have been inspected by Quattro. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this train car. The only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just wanted to have a fun little trip. Yes, that's all it is. Look, you said my papers are good to go, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Quattro double checks them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, I can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I'll need you to come with me. Fine. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Falsified? How so? So you mean to say he lied about his personal history? Correct. He's a former swindler from Calvard. This guy likes to bounce around. I've had a run-in with him before when he tried to conceal his criminal record on this same application. This marks the second time I've caught him. Good grief, this man's a fool. A former swindler? If he's not swindling anyone, then what's he up to now? Now that his prison sentence in Calvard is up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The frauds he committed were relatively small in scale, so apparently he wasn't given too heavy of a sentence. It's unfortunate, though. A criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. That's probably why he felt the need to falsify his documents. If immigration papers show a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted. If only I hadn't gone and committed fraud. I'm sure he regrets his crimes, but he chose this life when he broke the law. Committing crimes will burden you for the rest of your life, and the world would be a better place if more people understood that. So what's going to happen to this man? I've detained him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning and then ship him off back to Calvard. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no other choice.
At any rate, we've successfully completed our inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, but we should be able to see this train off safely now. I believe I owe the Special Support Section a proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help.
It was our pleasure. We learned a lot helping out with this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again.
I think I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah, we did good. We caught the dude.
Phew, that was a lot harder than I was anticipating.
You can say that again. Although, Tia was probably the most exhausted among us.
Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of mascot for the train station and kept smothering her.
A mascot?
Are you alright, Tio?
Don't tell me you're so traumatized that you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I am simply experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please?
Yeah, I hope you aren't straining yourself too hard, Tio.
Cool.
Okay.
Next up, we are heading to... can I not do it? I probably can't do it from here. Hold on. Yes, I am amazing. Everybody praise me. Okay. We are heading now to Downtown District. It's Lotus Heights. Exchange Shop, Trendy. Factory. Mason Imelda. This seems to be the apartment Imelda was talking about. It certainly looks unmanaged, and it's covered in dust, too. Shall we enter the premises?
Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll unlock the door. Okay, we're clear to go in. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming around. Alright, let's kick some ass and take some names. Alright, we made it in. We don't know what lies ahead, so be careful. Man, get a load of all this dust piled up in here. Not to mention, the place is freaking huge!
It seems like just the kind of place you'd find monsters. Indeed, I sense they have been running amok in here.
Our request was explicitly stated that our job was to exterminate, so we'll have to take out all the monsters in here. Stay sharp, everyone.
Oh, okay. That's full combat area. Ooh, thank you. Let's play hide and seek. You hide something valuable in me, and then go seek therapy for your kleptomania.
No. Shit, okay.
Oh, I don't like them. We had enemies like them back in Sky. Oh, I don't... Oh boy. Oh boy. Jerome Rat and Mosquito. Kill it. Kill it immediately. Covers the Earth's surface with intense heat. A long-limbed insect that nests in places smelling of humans. Its desires to suck their blood. I hate it. Kill it. End its life immediately. I'm working on it. Earth and fire makes sense. Sorry, Lloyd, you're gonna have to bear a couple of mosquito attacks here. Tough and ferocious rat monsters, sports shell-like ears which provide ample defense, hit it with anything, but especially earth and wind. Not a fan of everything about you. Rude.
はい行きます
Not bad. Decent AoE fire. Okay. We saw there was this one here. Nice. We successfully employed the strat.
始めましょう
Because we've already got the reads on them, we can just slaughter them now with the team rush.
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。はい、開いた。
Beautiful.
よし、上出来だ。
Ooh, good XP from that too. Might be able to do a bit more quartzing or slotting after this too. Okay, got all of them on this floor, I guess. Hi. Yeah, I'll get to you. Don't worry. Yeah, go ahead and just melee them all to death.
そこです
よし。
Nice.
おっしゃ。ぜい。
はいはい
And a second crit too.
よし。セット。これが俺たちの力だ。
Okay, that's the end of the hall. Nice, we definitely take that. The chest joins your party. Its move is 0, however, so we'll wait here. Hey, we will forever remember you as an honorary party member. Shit.
敵集団との戦闘を開始
Yeah, maybe we'll just have Randy in this.
行きます
Wait, that thing's new. I should be analyzing it.
お返しです
俺の番だな。
Oh no, I know Dartnaw. Apparently. Why is that red? You know what? Just to be safe. Now it doesn't have to be red. There we go. These guys deserve it. Vanquisher. I wonder what that was. Nothing in this room itself, which is interesting.
よし、
さてと
一気に行くぞ。
The pinch is the chance.
行くぞ。えいはっ。
今だみんな行くわよ
I didn't even look. I think that covered everyone.
了解。
Oh my god, it didn't. One of them was left out.
おっしゃ。
Pain. Kill it. Beautiful. What a guy.
おっしゃ。 いい感じだぜ。
Long barrel. Yeah. Melda appears to have left her voice recorder in the chest. Okay. Thanks for the gift then, Imelda. Alright, I think that's all of them. Did we manage to clear them all out? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we've covered all of the rooms. But just to be safe, let's do a quick loop around to make sure we didn't miss anything before we head out. Roger that! A sound plan. And there's this area back here which looks a little sus, I won't lie. Might as well start the sweep. Check the bed, maybe? No. I missed the song when it flashed up, but it's a neat one. Hey, you punks. The hell do you think you're doing running around like you own the damn place? Huh? Oh, it's him. Care to explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis's turf? I forget what voice I gave him. Probably a lot rougher. Oh, psh, it's just you. I guess this apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? What's up with him? Get a load of you guys! You look like a bunch of dust bunnies! Oh, I suppose you are right. We couldn't help it. We've been fighting monsters in a dusty den. Monsters, huh? They like to make nests out of the abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me. Infestations like these are common. Yeah, I figured this wasn't the safest area to be living in. All that ruckus, and you haven't even finished the job yet. Wait, what are you talking about? We've gone over all the rooms already. It just occurred to me. There is a strong chance that monsters have bred inside of here. Truth be told, that was something I sensed all along. It should be located quite deep inside of the apartment. I see. Figuring that out just now. This is why you're a bunch of trash tier cops. Why don't you drag your asses back to the city and patrol something a little safer? Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute. What do you think you're... Okay. Is he heading for that nest Teotot talked about? Give him what he's like. I presume he went in to eliminate the monsters making noise in his turf. You think he'll be fine on his own? Wald may be freakishly strong, but it's too dangerous to handle by himself. Hey, Ellie, Teo. Sorry, but can I leave you two to watch the entrance? Based on his history, I don't see him handling this with much finesse. We may end up with some startled monsters making a break for it. Understood. We'll stay on guard. Will you two be going in to get Wald out? Yeah, we'll just go in to check on him. Probably the safest bet. Should probably get a move on, Lloyd. Don't want to be late to the show. Right. I think we've got a boss fight, so I will save. Because I haven't done that all day today. Sure it's gonna be... Oh, hello. I actually do have to defeat all these enemies too. That's a little less than ideal. I don't appreciate that very much. Yes. Coming to my spell range, said the Lloyd to the enemies. And yeah, get back to where that one can get hit. Damn. Still missed though. Okay, none popping up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. A wooden crate. Looks like this thing was blocking off the rooms leading deeper inside. Well, it's not in the way anymore, so let's get going. Okay, he's checking.
Yosh! 一気に行くぞせいやここだよっしゃ一気にボーンぞ
Wow, the two of you took care of it. Good job. They might be a little weaker though because I know you're only going to have 2 party members. Hello, I see you. Sprinters. You know, I used to contain a bottle of Grand Chardonnay. I wonder what became of it. Last I heard, it ended up in Liberal. Interesting. And what's this about? Classic spike shoes for running, easy cornering. Yeah, but it's not as good as the perfect boots. It's got better defense. And speed, apparently. Speed is actually pretty important. Evasiveness is nice. We'll see if that's a bad thing. Yeah, come on. It's very convenient to have the team rush on these. Vanquisher again. Still not fully sure what it's counting as that. And rinse and repeat. I'm gonna skip this one. Getting a lot of extra XP here. That's not fair. No pinch. No pinch. It's okay. These guys aren't too strong health-wise. Even if they do that, we're just gonna pretend we don't know what they're doing. It's not horrific and disgusting. Oof, Lloyd! Homie. Gonna gang up on you. Oh, nice. Good CP for Randy too. Oh, so close to a level up. Look at that. They're like 1 tick away. That's where we started. Oh, up here. Wait, do they respawn? They are. Ah! It sounds like it came from the room up ahead. Damn it! Sounds like he's having a hell of a time in there, doesn't it? This is exactly why I didn't want him to rush in there alone. Cover me, Randy. You got it. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. That's it? Just 4 of these little fellas? Alright, well shit in that case. Oh, that sucks. This probably won't be enough for a kill, I'm thinking. No. It's fine to get some extra Sepith out of it. And burn. Yeah, that's fine. Hell yeah! Get those misses. Bonk! Congrats on the level ups and a fiber coat. You check the chest to find this text box. It is a very good text box, I assure you. Very well written. I concur. Military coat made from special fibers resistant to blades. The defense and the arts defense are nice, but I'll keep the speed bonus for now. Excuse me, where the hell did you come? Did you follow me all the way up the stairs? Fine. Yeah, we're not even wasting time with the first attack here. He's dead. Wow, really? This guy is tenacious. That's fine, I got Lloyd to a 200 that maybe we can exploit. I thought I saw I mentioned something about an orbital station, but I guess not. Screw you! I should have healed. Wall, don't push yourself. We're here to help you, man. Is he actually going to be of help? He is, but he's at half health. Oh, it healed us anyways. I will take it. Oh, right, because we leveled up. Leveled up, that's right. Well then, in that case, it's going to make it so I can't do 200 immediately, but if they attack him, I might be able to use that crit. I need to get an analyze off on him. I guess that's better use of that crit, TBH. Oh, I hate everything about you. Superior Mosquito. Wow, that's a lot of health. Boss of the Mosquito Horde sprays acidic bodily fluids to melt anything in its way, hit it with earth and fire. Okay. No, don't be calling for allies. That's unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Ooh, that actually worked out really well. That's not bad. I don't like that resist I'm seeing, but I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, finish off that other guy. Good. Now, as long as we can keep up with any of his called allies, we can probably keep this going. Hey, Randy, why don't you give me a heal while I slow him down? Yeah, sure, he can get slowed down too, I don't mind. Ow. Hey, maybe don't die. You know, just a thought. And then doesn't like earth, right? Yeah. Also doesn't like fire. Oh, just out of range. Ooh, maybe I can push it back a bit? Yes. Oh, no moving. Ow. Actually hurt. I do appreciate him helping with crowd control. Oh man, I actually want that crit there. In that case, let's just go ahead and attack for now. Wait, now I'm too slow. You're too slow! That's fine, just build up your CP. Not do as much damage as I would have liked. Ow. I was hoping that'd be enough for a kill. Also, a holy bullet would be really nice right about now. Slow him down again. Oh, wow. Awesome. That's not great. It's about to go down to poison too, I think. Yup. Hi, can you just get me focused on calling allies for a sec? And not do that missed attack thing again? Or do that? That's my last one of these. We can't have him going down either. Yep, saw that coming. Some sort of group heal would be really nice right about now, but I do not have any. Some CP boost isn't bad. Well, it's kind of in the front, so why don't we focus on healing him for a sec? Yeah, that was probably for the best. I'm not really doing any damage to him anymore, so we need to keep that up. Didn't learn those recipes, so I must have already had them, maybe? Nice if I had proper healing available. I definitely need to stop by the general store and grab some of that. Oh, I am glad I healed him. That juice might be the only healing I have, yeah. Take that crit. Let's definitely get a delay going on here. playing a little bit too defensively. Play a little bit more offensively. Ugh. Stay alive a little bit longer, guys. I don't like that hits, like, everyone. It's fine, it's still got the speed down, I believe. Delay him? Oh, you can't delay him. I mean, at least he's targeting the one with the most health, I guess. Definitely need this spell. Don't you have a... Yeah, you do. Go ahead. And just hope he isn't able to actually kill any of us this turn. Oh, he gets a double hit there? That's not cool. And we lose just like that. Ugh. Alright, I did save just a little bit ago, but we'll leave it at that. Next time we come back, we will start with that boss fight. Probably do it a little bit smarter, maybe? I don't know, just as a treat. Then we've got one secret mission to do, a little bit more equipping, and then I think we're ready to head out to Mainz. So that'll be fun. So this is where we're going to leave things off for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time for some more Trails from Zero. Bye-bye!